kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Bringing it out, it's Carr. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Trying to jam these receivers at the line. And they'll use the ground game here. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back to pass. It's Brown. Looking deep to the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
Well, I know it's here early in this game, but boy, this is what you want to see as an offense. You get to these third downs, it's all about trying to create opportunities and momentum, and that's what they've done here, converting to get a new set of downs.
The Canes will line up on 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, a lot of times when a quarterback sees man defense, he wants to get the ball out of his hands as quickly as possible. Put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers and hope that he can break a tackle or two on the outside and get a big play.
Second down after that previous play. Now they call a run. Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running for this Miami Hurricane back. He's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. And in first down, they go right back to him. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Scanning the field, it's Brown. Taking a deep shot here to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
Seventh play now, the opening drive, but it's third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's looking deep again. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here in the opening possession. I'd like to have that one back. It's going to bring up fourth down. And the Canes will have to kick this away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. And here's the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
You bring it down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava. A deep shot to the left side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Bears.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Try to add to the lead now to the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carr. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? He breaks free. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Brown. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver, but there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a 3rd down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Breaks into the clear. And here he goes. At the 20. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Brown. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Thomas. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Delivers quickly to the left side. That's caught. It's Matthews. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
It's a first down here by this UCLA offense. Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver to be able to get those yards and keep the sticks moving. Good job also of just feeling the defense's coverage and making a quick decision to get that ball out.
So one play moves the ball to the 38. Another first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the wideout goes in motion. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because he can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. I'm going to have to go back to the drawing board.
They come up now 2nd and 16. A real challenge after losing 6 on that run. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. Quick throw to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Matthews.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
A completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Touchdown, UCLA. This quarterback on fire today.
Boy, if the defense can't get pressure on a quarterback, it's going to be a long afternoon. That time the quarterback had all day back there to eventually find the open receiver for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carr. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make makes up and happen, but that's good coverage there. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments to prevent that this time. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pass. It's Brown. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, UCLA.
Motion now. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. They stop him with a 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Bruins. This offense is still clicking.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
Set up for the point after. PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Carr. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. pre-snap motion from the offense. Dropping back, it's Brown. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
Looking for some space. It's Lyle. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Offense getting set. It's second down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Lyle. What a move. Breaking ankles and still going. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs. The Hurricanes getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. He lets it go. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Important second down play coming up. And he keeps it. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Moves out of the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's Lyle. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short. 4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. To the air, it's Brown. QB to the tight end for a completion. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half. Here's the second down play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. And they'll move to 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push. Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's caught way downfield inside 35. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. Throws to the tight end. Oh, what a grab! And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And the Bruins looking to cash in this red zone trip. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a third and long from the 20 now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. Wants to throw it. Looking to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Bears.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Canes will kick this away to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Tight end makes the grab. Tackle is made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Game makes it second and medium. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Handoff here from the shotgun. They stop him, but it's a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Now it's second down here. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Dropping back. It's Iamaleava. Quick throw to the left. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out his scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. Throws it deep downfield to the left. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. It's a short return to make the tackle at the 25, but what a play from this defense.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
The offense hoping to get a drive going. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle. The Bruins will come to the line to run the hurry up. They're going to run it here. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Bruins will line up to punt it away. Not the way he wanted to kick it. And they'll spot this right near the 40. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. He'll hand it off. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Back-to-back deep shots. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Now they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Use the stiff arm to extend the run, pick up a few extra yards.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Second down after that completion. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Near the sticks, it's Matthews. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And the Bruins looking to run some tempo here.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on the first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the ball is picked off. He's bringing it back. Now past the 30, past the 20. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up this offense.
Oh, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get one or two a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one, and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Bruins hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, UCLA. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. But man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
With PAT, it's a 3-touchdown lead, 35-14. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carr. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Play on the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Canes.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception of this football game.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. bringing it out. It's Flores. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. One more play here in the quarter. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. On the defense, wraps him up behind the line of scrimmage to conclude the third quarter play. And it's UCLA on top here. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Back to throw. It's Maliava. Moves out of the pocket. Deep ball back to the right side. Oh, and he almost had it. A chance for a momentum-changing interception. Does bring up third down.
Boy, they are not letting up from targeting this stud receiver. He has absolutely got to be driving this defense mad. And they nearly got another big one there.
Looking for the wide out. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. He's going to take off here. And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain, not enough for the first down.
That's what I love about this guy, just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Looking to pass here on second down. It's a short completion of the big tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And that one's picked off. What a play. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
Pump over the middle. It's Marshall. Tackle, but first down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Grinding away with a running game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So, nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24th and a first down. The Bruins begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Maliava. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. On the move now. Looking downfield near the end zone. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. It's a second and goal play for the offense. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bruins. The tight end was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kurt?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the game today.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Miami offense is back on the field. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? Going for a big play downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Motion now from the tight end. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. He lets it rip. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 1st and 10 play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
But here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. It's another deep shot. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you...
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another 1st down. The Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Contact as he let the ball go.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
defense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking for a receiver. Deep shot toward the end zone. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Caught by the receiver. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offensive coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. Well, hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Brought down at the 7, and the completion moves him closer to the goal line.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. He escapes the pocket. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Miami.
Chris, remember in college football, it's just 1 foot down to be able to count for a touchdown. Does a great job towards the back line there. Doesn't go out of bounds. Goes up into the air and hits that 1 foot down. That's good. That's a score.
And the PAT is good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
And the UCLA offense takes the field. Passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. With the catch, it's Marshall. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. Offense getting set, second down play here. Oh, and a chance there for a game-changing interception. Couldn't quite come up with it. Sets up third down now.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
The shotgun handoff here. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Bruins will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here. Look out, he's in the clear. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
A little bit surprised here with this big of a lead late in the game that they're still throwing the football. Let's see if it comes back to haunt them. This is a big interception for this defense.
For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep for late game heroics. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for a late deep shot. He catches it back out of bounds. A big play they desperately needed there.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
He'll take a deep shot here. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. It's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you've got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
Looking downfield. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Breaks into the open. The interception will end at the final play of the ballgame. Now, it's always a special year and a moment these players will never forget. They can call themselves champions of the ACC. With everything